Oh, I noticed you're always there every day, which is awesome because most radio personalities are usually there 3 days a week, 4 days a week. You're there every day. I don't think there's been a day that you missed. Is there?
I have hardly missed a day. Had tragedy in my family a few years ago. We lost a child, and I took a week off. Then Ned Lubaracki, or actually at that time it was Terry Hurd and Kyle Cantrell, who was at Sirius at the time, filled in for me, and that was awfully nice. And then I think it's been a day here and there, but I can hardly remember. I can't remember the last time.
Oh, right. Because you're always there. And you were on this morning. I listened to most of your broadcasts this morning. So.
Yep, and Christmas Day I'm on, and
What? You got to work on Christmas?
Yeah, no vacations. No,
wow. Well, I figured that you would re-air the IBMA Awards. Maybe there can be some sort of doorstopnation.com SIRIUS Bluegrass 65 war over the IBM Awards or something.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure who wanted to win that one.
Well, this IBMA Awards is the first time I've presented an award in a couple of years, and for those who haven't heard it yet, I'll give you a little hint that the award that I present is Album of the Year, and there's a bit of a surprise, and it was a surprise to me. If you don't know you don't know what happened, I'm giving you a little teaser there.
Awesome. And now I don't know if you were in charge of getting the IBMA Awards. Were you in charge of them for because you air them on Thanksgiving Day, and because I got a package from the IBMA people sending me the CD. Did you get that, or? That's
the same thing that we have. We just get the package from them.
Okay, I was wondering maybe you got special privileges or something because you're Chris Jones.
We're on the same playing field as everybody else as far as that goes. We just, as soon as they've got it edited and they send it to us in that form.
Okay.
That's what we air. So.
Let's see. I have like 2 more questions here.
Yeah.
I wrote down because I was thinking, I gotta ask Chris Jones all that stuff. I guess this is kind of a weird question, but I always visualize people, and I'm visualizing because I've never actually seen a picture of Gwendolyn. I'm picturing her as she has blonde hair. Is that correct?
You're right.
Wow. And I'm assuming she's a shorter gal, right?
Well, sort of. Yeah. I'm always bad with heights, but I want to say about 5'4".
Wow. And that's how I picture her. Because I don't know, listening to radio I think is better than watching television sometimes because you use your imagination. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really cool. And also, people always listen to other radio programs. People listen to Howard Stern and Bill O'Reilly and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Chris Jones, you know what's going on. And also, I also enjoy your music that you play because uninterrupted, no commercials, and I think unlike you play like all the classic stuff too, which is awesome because if you never noticed, I don't know if you listen to country music radio, normal country music, on normal, stupid FM stuff.
Yeah.
Commercials, and they play the same songs over and over again, and never really tell you about the past,
Right.
But you guys got all the past, present, and maybe future stuff.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to do is the classics show on.
That's the best. We played a lot of classics this morning, around 8 a.m. Yep. Now you were in charge. Can you in charge of playing songs? Because you did one a few nights ago where you're like, I'm gonna play this. I was gonna play this version of the song, but I'm gonna play my version of the song. Where you sang a certain song, I forgot what it was, but you know what I'm saying?
There's a song "Hero in Harlan" from my new CD.
Yes.
They wanted to hear that one, and Tom T. Hall has a version out, and the listener wanted to hear my version. So I can get that done. Our program director is Joey Black.
Wow, really?
But he's very accommodating. So.
I see. You ever met Joey Black in person?
Oh yeah. We like I say, first met him, he works out in New York, so I see him there, and he's always at the IBMA every year in Nashville, so we get to hang out some then. He's a great guy. He's been at Sirius almost as long as I have.
You've been there since day one, right?
Just about. I mean, I was there before the service was available, so I guess six years.
Wow. Now, I don't know if you have the answers to this, but do you know if there's an opening for a DJ from 11 p.m. till 4 a.m.?
It'd be great to to do that. I think right now they're kind of waiting and till dust settles with merger talks and things like that. I think this time period that don't have a DJ are staying that way for a while. But we'd love to get it filled someday. It's just one of those dreams.
Yes, and I would pay serious money to do that. That's what I want to do. So.
Oh, that's great.
Because I have a website, and that's what I want to do when I get older. Be on the radio. One of these days, maybe you can be on my radio program or something. So
that would be great. Do you ever get to the IBMA thing?
I've never actually been to the awards ceremony. I want to go though, and I read all about it. So
it's kind of a convention, and when you're there, I'll introduce you to people I work with, and that'll be fun.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, next year. Where are they at again? They're in
Nashville. It happens at the Nashville Convention Center. That's where the trade show is. Then the award show happens at the Grand Ole Opry House.
Oh, and you perform the Grand Ole Opry, right?
Yep, have. It's not with my own band, but as picker with some other people, with Lynn Morris and Laurie Lewis and different people. So that was a lot of fun.
All right. In conclusion, my friend, it's been great. Because this is one of the first times I interviewed people on my website, mostly like professional wrestlers, actually, kind of ironic, weird. Mm-hmm. And you're the first person, musician-wise, and it's kind of weird because I'm actually talking to somebody that I've never met before, ever in person. I listen to pretty much every single day, and it's really weird for me because I'm like, wait a minute, this is a man I hear on my radio. I'm talking to him right now. We're just talking about Alberta, northern Alberta,
Yeah.
I've never done this before, so. But anyways, have a good day in northern Alberta, and you think it's going to be snowing there rest of the day, or? I
think so, just kind of light snow, and not a bad day. It's cloudy, but we're always glad if it's up around 20 degrees. That feels good, and roads are pretty dry, and everything's good. Yeah, you watch on CBC? You got television? Oh, yeah.
There? Do you watch CBC or you watch Hockey Night in Canada, right?
Oh, yeah.
You a big hockey fan?
Yes, love hockey, and I love, as mentioned, I love curling.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw a picture on the website.
And I do that twice a week when I'm up here. So, so I keep up with that stuff and watch, I'll tell you, well, it's available now in the United States, so I'm giving a TV program plug here, but there's a series on CTV called Corner Gas. Mm-hmm. It takes place in the town of Dog River, Saskatchewan, which they now carry on WGN-TV. Wow. I couldn't believe it. I got back to Nashville. It was kind of late at night, and I turned the TV on, and there it was. I'd never seen it outside of Canada, but very funny show.
There you go. And I believe, I'm just assuming, your favorite team is the Flames, right?
Actually, no. Up here, this is more Oilers country up here.
Oh, okay.
But I grew up rooting for the New York Rangers.
Oh my God, that's my favorite hockey team.
Yeah, I with them, and I was partial to Buffalo Sabres because both my parents were born in Buffalo, and so they're perpetual underdogs in every sport. So
that's true, and. Well, that's true. But the Sabres beat the Rangers last year in the playoffs. So.
Oh, I know, it's true. Yeah, they had a pretty good run. Although this year's not as good. But so you're not a Blues fan?
No, I mean they're okay, but not really. They're pretty bad. I mean, I didn't even like them when they were good, when they had trouble and stuff. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm usually here on off on Saturday nights, and if I'm not playing somewhere, Hockey Night in Canada.
That's right, and you can watch all the NHL, and you can listen to the NBA on Sirius.
That's true.
That's true, and I forgot what channel. You always say it, like usually towards 8 o'clock, you always say, there's an NBA game on right now on whatever channel. Is that a good impression of you?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's good. Yeah, I like to let people know, what else is happening. Not that I want them to turn away from our channel.
Exactly.
You got some people. I'm the same way. I mean, my Sirius radio, half the time I don't know what all is available at that time, so let people know what's happening.
The only time really I change off of 65 is Sunday afternoon NFL games, and I would say every now and again I put on the Elvis channel. That's if I'm playing a video game of some sorts,
Right.
But I would say 20 hours of the day or more Sirius 65. And
cool.
People go out and get your Sirius radios. Great Christmas present for everybody. Get the I got the Stratus. I got the boombox. You know. I also have a kind of a car kit too. You just take the receiver, put in there, and I believe there's some sort of sale on stilettos. I believe. Might be getting one of those for Christmas.
Oh yeah, Ned's got one of those. I don't have one yet. So.
You don't have? What do you have?
I've got just the basic Sportster.
Ah, very nice.
But,
hey, anyways, thanks again for joining, because really, I mean, this is awesome. I'm actually talking to somebody that I'm here 6 days of the week, you know. All right, anyways, have a good time in northern Alberta, and be sure to visit doorstopnation.com, and thanks again, man.
Thank you, Joe. Pleasure talking to you.
All right. See you at the IBM Way Awards.
Yeah, terrific.
All right, bye.